Hi, welcome to Happier SLF, a channel dedicated to your happier self, which begins with self-love. I've been doing a series of videos on self-love and how it can help you and why it's so important, and then I went into ways to actually implement self-love. This video is about one of those ways, which is therapy. I'm going to talk about why and how a therapist can be significantly helpful on your path to cultivating self-love. Therapy, that dreaded topic. Actually, good news is that people's attitudes and opinions about therapists has recently changed for the better. A survey shows that 60% of people nationwide believe that going to a therapist is actually a sign of strength, which is very true. Who's a therapist? A therapist or a psychotherapist is a person who could have various degrees actually. It could be clinical social work, like myself. It could be MFT, marriage and family therapist. It could be LPC, doctorate with PhD, or PsyD, Doctor of Psychology. Any of those are people who are trained to help you know yourself better and to help you grow and to help you heal past trauma. So what does a therapist do and how is it helpful to you when you're trying to get to love yourself more? One of the things that a therapist can help you do is to explore your past so that you get to find out where your flaws, the negative things in you that you don't like, your insecurities, or your personality as a whole. Where does it come from? How has it been shaped? So through that, you get to develop a better understanding of yourself and hopefully become more self-compassionate, because now you have an understanding of where stuff comes from. In addition to the fact that when you know where something comes from, you have a better chance of working to resolve it. Number 2 is what's called a corrective relationship. A therapist can help give you a corrective relationship, which means gradually as you see the therapist and you trust them more and more, that can help heal your past types of hurtful or dysfunctional relationships that you were not fully happy about or you were traumatized by. Your new relationship with this therapist, if they are giving you the right unconditional love and acceptance, can help you change in that way. So the therapist will basically give you that unconditional love and acceptance, which can help you internalize that and become more loving and accepting toward yourself. So basically, it's developing a healing relationship with a new person, which takes time, but if the therapist knows what they're doing, ideally, it should happen. Number 3, a good therapist will also give you tools that you can use outside of their office, right? So the entirety of therapy doesn't happen within the walls of the therapist's office, but between the sessions as well. Okay, and one of the ways in which that can help is the therapist can give you some good tools that you can use. Tools that you can use when you're emotionally all over the place, when you're spinning, when you're having a difficult time, tools that can ground you, tools that can help you in your relationships with others. One of those tools is, for example, mindfulness, which is something that can be extremely helpful in any kind of growth and change process, in addition to having a meaningful and fulfilling life, right? That's an example. There are many other tools that a therapist can help you find and use depending on what your needs are. Speaking of mindfulness, number 4, a therapist can actually help you practice mindfulness with them by helping you explore your inner thoughts and emotions, right? So a therapist, as you speak to them, will ask the right types of questions to help you look inside. When you look inside and you notice a thought or an emotion, that's what mindfulness is. I probably will make a video about that topic by itself in the future, but know that another way a therapist can help you is to explore mindfully your thoughts and your emotions. What's behind the problems that you've gone to the therapist to solve? What's behind all that pain, all that emotional dysregulation, or whatever it is that brings you there? They're all based on thoughts and emotions, right? So those are 4 ways that a therapist can help you. If you are on your path to increasing your self-love, which is one of the necessities of happiness, which is why I dedicated the first part of my channel, series of videos, to self-love, one of the ways that can be very, very helpful is seeing a therapist. If you don't have a therapist or you don't know how to pick a good therapist, I plan to make a video. Let me know about this actually, if you like, in the comments section. I'm gonna try to make a video on how to pick a therapist that works for you. I hope this video was helpful. Stay tuned for the next one and have a beautiful day.